Did you know faceless channels like these are making up to $20,000 per video on YouTube without showing their face? In this video, I will show step-by-step how to create these videos using 2 free AI tools in less than 10 minutes. I'll also show you exactly how to create engaging thumbnails for free in a very easy way. Too good to be true, right? Well, you will start generating passive income, saving you a lot of time and effort. These kind of videos consist on guessing the name of the logo by seeing an image. I will also show you how to download these kind of images very fast, so stay tuned. The first AI tool, a perfect software for design, Canva. There we will create the video and bulk create. Later we will create the attractive thumbnail. The second AI tool is ChatGPT, which will automate the process the most, creating a chart with a lot of brand names. First of all, we are going to go to ChatGPT and copy and paste the prompt that I have left in the comments or the description of the video. This prompt contains all the necessary details for ChatGPT to give us a table with 50 brand names to add in our video. This will automate the process and we will save a lot of time. I told him to say OK if he had understood the idea of the prompt, and not if he was not 100% sure of what I was looking for. Then ChatGPT said OK, and I told him to start creating the table. It is important that the table is numbered and then add the numbering in the bulk create. Okay, we now have the table with all the brands to add our video. As you can see, ChatGPT has provided us with brands that do not contain their name in the logo itself. This is important because if the brands contain the name in the logo, the game would not be fun but boring. Then we will copy this table to use it in Canva. Now we go to Canva. We choose the video function and YouTube video. As you can see, we need a background for our video. But what type of backgrounds are used in the videos may be well in this type of videos. They usually use spiral background or question tag backgrounds since they are very attractive. I have chosen this type of red background, but you can choose the one you want now. I am reducing the duration of the video to 6 seconds, since it is the perfect time for this type of quiz. Now we're going to start adding elements on the background. We will start creating shapes by pressing the letter R on keyboard. The first shape will be a circle that we will place at the top left, and then place the enumeration of each question on it. This circle can have a white border around it, as I have done. Now we are going to create the texts. I am going to use a Canva Pro font, but you can use free fonts. First, we will put a title text that says, "Guess the logo." You can change the color of the last word so that it stands out more. You can also add effects such as a black border to the letters to make them look more attractive. We will also add the numbering to the circle and create the timer with a rectangular shape to which we will add a white border later. This will work as a timer when we add the animations. Remember that you can add the border from the function at the top left. You can also round the edges even more. Okay. Now I'm going to teach you how to create a small watermark that, apart from giving more professionalism to your design, will protect your content from the competition. We will simply put our name on the left and right of the design with less transparency so that it doesn't attract too much attention. To reduce transparency, go to the top right and reduce the bar copy and paste the word to the right of the background. Now we need to write the first mark. In my case, it is Apple, to fill in the template that we will use to create many videos automatically. But I have also added some effect to the Apple text so that it looks different from the other. As you have seen, I have also added the first image, which is the Apple, which I previously downloaded. Later, I will show you the website where you can download many logos of popular brands for free. Now, we have to adjust the times of each element. This is very easy since the image will appear half a second after starting the video and will last throughout the video. However, the text of the solution will appear more than the last second and a half of the end of the video. Now we are going to add animations to make the video more dynamic. The animations button is in the top panel. As you can see, we have many animations. However, for the image I am going to use the drift animation, and for the text I am going to use the burst animation. Make sure to press both so that animations appear at the beginning and end of the video. Very important, add wipe animation to the timer rectangle and lower the speed to the minimum. Now we need to create a folder with all the images of the logos that we are going to use. For this, we go to Projects and Create Folder. I am going to call it Guess the Logo. Now I am going to show you what is the web page that I have used to get all the logos. I will leave the link on the description. It is called StickPeng and it has a lot of logos. Before using it, please read the copyright policy to make sure you can use it in whatever your projects are. Okay, once you have all the images, go to Apps and search for Bark Create. This option is only available for Canva Pro, but don't worry because later I will show you a way to create many videos in a few minutes, totally free. Enter data manually and copy-paste the T-Bail you got from ChatGPT. Now you want to create a new column for images and upload each image in its respective row. I am not going to finish all the column because this is just a tutorial, but you get the idea. When you have finished, click on Continue, and now it is time to connect the data. For this, with the right click of the mouse, we will connect each element of our template with its respective bulk element. For example, one is connected to the enumeration, and Apple is connected to brand name. However, I cannot connect the images, possibly since I did not add all the necessary images. However, nothing happens because they can also be added manually. Control-D to duplicate pages. If you don't have Canva Pro, then fill in manually. We already have our video made, but we need to add some audio. For this, we can create artificial intelligence voices for free using 11 Labs. I will be leaving the link in the description. For this, we write what we want to obtain, and we can generate a new voice as many times as we want. For the clock sound, we write clock ticking 2 in the Canva search engine and add this sound. Now we will add it so that the clock ends before the voice appears. That depends on the voice length. To add the voice, first we upload it to Canva and then we drag it on the panel. Before diving into the thumbnail tutorial, this is the result of the video. Apple. Once we have our thumbnail template, we are going to look for a spiral background in the graphics section and set it as background. I recommend a light blue background. Pressing the letter R, we are going to create a red rectangle where we will place the title later. You can add some smooth border to it. Now we need to create the title. Use an attractive font to catch more viewers. In my case, I am using Mr. Beast font, which works very well. Change the color of some word to make it even more attractive. This is very important to increase your CTR. You can also use some effects as I am doing. Now create a rectangle shape with rounded corners and a border. We will use different colors later, so it doesn't matter right now. Now add all the images and use a shape for each image. You can follow this patron. Sometimes the rectangle will appear over the image, so change the layer with the right click on the mouse and bring the image to the front. Just copy-paste and follow my advice to achieve this kind of result. Later, we will change the color of each shape depending on the logo. That will definitely make a great difference, you will see. Look before and after chaining colors. You just have to think of which color fits the best with each logo. For example, the red is perfect for McDonald's. Or white, perfect for Nike. If you find the video useful, subscribe and leave a nice comment. Thanks for watching. See you soon.